Hello everybody, welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 video for y'all today. So today in this video, I'm going to be going over each role, because in the Red Dead Redemption 2 Discord, everybody keeps on asking what role should I go first. Well, with 1,000 hours in the game, I think I can have a say in that. So therefore, that is why I'm going to be going over each role, what they give you, and the purpose of them, and what you do within those roles. So let's get right into it. So the first role up today is the collector role. We're starting here on the map because we're gonna be collecting the stuff. In the last episode, in the description I had the collector's map. So we're gonna do all the collecting stuff from Armadillo all the way down to where Madame Nazar is, which is located right here. So now remember, it's going to be very time consuming, so I'm going to be skipping them around because most of it's going to be writing time, so I'm just going to skip around. So Madame Nazar is here, so once again we're doing all of the collection stuff from Armadillo down to Madame Nazar. So let's go grab the first one, shall we? So the first one here is a tarot card. We are collecting 3 tarot cards, 1 comb, and 1 arrowhead, by the way. So here's the first tarot card right up here. As you can see, it's right in the coffin. Examine. You can see the tarot card. Now, let's go on to the next tarot card, shall we? Here is the location of the next tarot card. Yeah, but there's really nothing to say, so let's go on to the next. So here's the location of the next 2 items. The comb will be right up here on the bench type thing on the house. As you can see right here, we have the cherry wood comb. And the second item is literally right around the corner, which is the final tarot card, by the way. So, wait, I don't know where it is. Okay, there it is. It's right there up on the wagon right there. So let's collect this one and go find to the next spot, shall we? So here's the next spot. Due to time purposes, I'm just going to show you where it's at and me digging it up. So let's move on to Madame Nazar, shall we? So here we are at Madame Nazar. We're going to be selling our goods and things to her because I said so. So here we are. We're going to sell all this stuff to her and see how much money we get. We should get a decent amount. As you know, we started with $266, and we're going to end off with $319 normally and $328 with that extra arrowhead that I had apparently because I didn't sell the first time around. Anyway, as you can see, we can also buy things from her to enhance your collecting stuff. As you can see, all the stuff you can get: the refined binoculars, maps. As you can see, maps. You can get different like foods and carrots and stuff for your horses, and also outfits. As you can see here, as you can see, they have the stuff from story mode. So they have Javier's, Bill's, John's, and Arthur's in that order. Also different other clothings, items, and stuff that you can buy from different roles. So, for instance, if you buy, like, any type of thing that's within a role, so anything bounty hunting related, anything related to bounty hunting, you're all going to buy it here. Like I said, you can also buy maps and tools. As you see, I own everything besides the refined binoculars. I'm actually going to buy them real quick here and maybe try them out. See what they do. I'm not sure what they do. I haven't seen anything on the refined binoculars, so let's try them out here real quick. Let me just, also, I just want to show you that my collector's bag completely zero. I showed this off in the last video, but this is where all your stuff goes. Anyway, on to the refined stuff, the refined binoculars here. There they are. And as you can see, oh, that's actually pretty neat. They go into eagle eye mode to spot things quickly. That's actually really cool. And there's the description of it, if in case if you're wondering about the description. So, overall, this role is really good. It's good for making money and XP. It doesn't give you gold, unfortunately, but let's move on to the next role. The next role up on the list is the bounty hunting role. And the bounty hunting role, in my opinion, is the best role in the entire game. I'm going to show some stuff off here real quick. So, as you can see, you have 3 different types of bounties as you level up, and legendary bounties. As you can see, the Shepherd, Gene Bow, and the last one, I can't pronounce that, but the first 3 are all stuff, and then Philip Carlier, all the way down to Red Ben Clemson, is the stuff that you can get with the regular bounty license. So I'm going to repeat myself again. The first 3 are stuff you get with the prestigious bounty hunting license, and then everything from Philip Collier to Red Ben Clemson is all that. And as you can see, I do a lot of legendary bounties, so most of it's 4 to 5 stars besides that one, apparently, which is 3 stars. But to show you what you actually do within this, I'm actually going to do this bounty here for you all and show you what you do within it. As you can see, our objective is, if it loads, is to go to the hideout. So I'll see you at the hideout. So here we are at the hideout, and basically, I don't know, well, we just have to destroy things, so let's cause some damage, shall we? We're pretty good at that. I think I can do that. So I'm going to use the Lancaster repeater for this. As you can see, it's pretty good, you know, popping heads off and stuff like that. I think I'm actually not using the right repeater, but it's fine. As you can see, any repeater is really good. I think this is the Lancaster. I could be wrong, but who knows. Anyway. Oh, I accidentally blew that up. Anyway, yeah, we just gotta kill these guys here. And that caught on fire. I don't know how that caught on fire, but yeah. All we gotta do is kill these guys until the bounty shows up here. So, yeah. And basically the way I'm headshotting them easily is when I aim down on them, I just move my camera button up a little bit and then press the fire button to shoot. And I'm really confused where these guys are. Wait, oh, there's one. One of them. All right, where are the rest? Oh, there's one up there. Okay, popped him. Oh, the bounty has arrived. All right, let's go collect this bounty, shall we? So, I'm going to be equipping a equipment, as you'll see here in a minute. Yeah, the bolas. These bolas kind of work as a lasso, but not really a lasso. You'll see what they do. So let's just take out these guys so I don't get killed here. All right, there we go. And now let's go grab the bounty. As you can see, the bolas. You'll see what the bolas do here. They swing around and they kind of like catch the bounties up and they like tie them up, but not like, oh, I'm stuck on the box. Oh, help, game. Hello. Oh, there we go. Anyway, as you saw, it like grounded them and they couldn't do anything with they couldn't do anything because they were trapped with the bolas. So let's pick up this bounty and head out to the sheriff's office, as it says. It's probably the Armadillo's one, because that's probably the closest, but I could be wrong. So, let's, oh, well, literally said there to Armadillo Sheriff's Office. All right. So, let's get going here before these guys, oops, all right. Well, let's take care of these guys real quick. Yeah, let's take care of that guy. All right, let's try this again. Pick this guy up here and put him on the back of my horse again. Yep, just come on. Yep, put him on the back of a horse. All right, let's retry that. All right, off to the sheriff's office. Oh, okay, off to the sheriff's office. Here we are at the sheriff's office. I would personally recommend waiting until the last 30 seconds to turn in the bounty, but due to time restrictions, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to turn this bounty pretty much immediately. So I'm just going to turn him in, but like I said, wait until 30 seconds to do it, but I'm just going to do it anyway. So here we go.
Mighty keen to make their acquaintance. Pop him himself. Here's the going rate.
So as you saw, we just completed the bounty, and overall, let's see how much money we got. We got 0.08 and $11 for that, which is pretty good for that little amount of time that we actually did. Like I said, you should be waiting, but overall, the bounty hunter is really good for gold and money and sometimes XP, depending on how much XP. But anyway, let's move on to the next role. So this next role should be the naturalist role, but I messed with it for like an hour and couldn't figure it out. So I'm going to be linking a video about it and that will be showing it off and stuff. Also, I'll be linking everything that I said in this video, so the RDR2 server, the map, and this video, as well maybe my own Discord server. I'm not sure yet, but eventually I will be uploading that. So on to the next role. As you can see, the next role here is the trader role. The trader role is located in your camp, by the way. You go talk to Crips and the Wilderness Outfitters to buy this thing. I think it's like 15 gold bars right now. But the way to do this is you kill animals and turn them into Crips to that little butcher station. I'd recommend getting herbivore bait or predator bait, depending on what you want to catch. So the next part is speed up, just due to some reasons. But basically, what you're going to want to do is just go out and find an animal. If it's a deer or anything that you can carry, I'd recommend carrying it back. But as you can see, I'm here killing an elk. So what I'm going to do with this elk is I can't carry an elk. If you've played this game long enough to kill an elk, you know you can't kill an elk. So I'm going to go up to it and skin this elk instead of actually, like, because I can't carry it. And since I can skin this elk, I'm just going to turn this elk skin and its meat and its antlers. I think I actually can only turn its antlers and skin, but I'm going to turn this into crypts here, and basically he's going to allow me to make more productions for the wagon sales, in other words. As you can see, I don't really keep up with it. I don't really use this roll all too much, but as you can see, the antlers and this, it also tells you how much the price is in case if you want to sell it for the money. So, as you can see, there's 3 different wagon sizes. There's a small, medium, and large. As you can see, I use the small one. You can use 25. There's also 2 different types of deliveries. There's a local and distance. Distant deliveries usually may cause some PvP, but they usually give a little bit more instead of locals, for money-wise, that is. So I'm going to do a local here. Let's go. So I'm speeding up this footage just because it's really just me riding down to the area. And then I'm just going to explain this. So this roll is like really good for giving you money and XP. But this roll also has some pretty cool items that you may want. The one thing that I want, which I'm going to be getting next, is the weapon locker. Which, if you don't know what the weapon locker does, it allows you to store on your weapons that you don't want in your inventory or on your horse in that locker, so you don't have to carry them around and everything like that. And also, it gives you this stew pot in your camp, which also allows you to you can create good meats and stews that can give you some buffs for a little bit as well. And that's pretty much about it. It also has some cool outfits and, in my personal opinion, some of the best horses in the game. So I'm just going to let you see the rest of the ride up there. So as you can see, we made it up here, but you may hear some gunshots. And yeah, sometimes this may happen where you have to kill some bandits. Now, this is actually some of the fun missions in this. So even though it's a local, you may have to kill some bandits from time to time. And I'll also be explaining the difference here in a second. So distant deliveries allow other players to come and take your wagon and sell it and take it from you and sell it for themselves and gain the money. Local deliveries, you do not have to worry about that, but sometimes you may have to worry about bandits. So what you want to do is make sure none of the people die in this area. If you do, it's okay if one dies, but if both of them die, that's not practical, and I don't think you can actually sell it, which is unfortunate. But as you can see here, I'm doing a pretty good job. I just got to switch weapons here for a minute. But basically, that's your only goal, is to keep these 2 guys alive when this encounter happens. And just because this encounter happened, which was completely unexpected, just kill these guys and you'll see what happens in a minute. So enjoy the rest of the gunfight. So as you can see, a mission passed, and it's going to give us like $70, I think it was. I wasn't really paying attention. So we'll wait until it loads here. As you can see, we got some XP for it, for the kills and things, and 400 in trader, 400 XP in total, $70, but no gold. And that's another con about this one, is that there's no gold, unfortunately. And that's the unfortunate thing, that is you can't get gold within this thing, but that is completely okay. But you can get some good money and stuff. Also, hunting is fun. Let's go to the next roll. So the next roll here is the Moonshiner roll. As you can see, right behind me, or well in front of me, I can drink some moonshine. Wild cider moonshine is what I have in here. I really like this roll. I don't use it too much, but I really like it. As you can see, one of the things you can buy is a bar room. And as you probably heard to your right, you can buy a band. Yes, this is pretty expensive, by the way. I think it was like $300 for like each. But you can also dance on the floor with these guys, as you can see. Sorry about that. Little turbulence, I accidentally hit my mic, but basically, yeah, you can just dance here and all that cool stuff. I don't really want to dance because I want to show off this stuff. Anyway, when you come up here, there's a little piece of paper on that wall on our right. You can invite people and other players to your bar and serve them and stuff. Sometimes daily challenges ask you to do that. Anyway, so as you can see here, we have the guy. So there's 3 different types of moonshine stills. There's weak, medium, and strong. Weak takes 24 minutes to brew. And then as you can see, we have different flavors and different buyers for different flavors. As you can see, they all have different prices, but this guy sells them at all costs. So I'm going to do a mission here after I'm done showing off some of the guys that sell the prices. But I'm going to do a mission here and show you what it's like to do a moonshiner mission, just so you can get the gist of it and all that cool stuff. But as you can see, you can only carry 20 out of 20 bottles. Anyway, let's go. So this is speed up once again, and basically what you are going to do is you're just going to run to this like area to like do the and sell the moonshine. You want to be very careful with the moonshine though, because if you look at the little blue bar around that wagon area, it flashed there. That means the quality, well, not the quality, but some of the bottles broke, and that can lead to less money in the total run of everything. Also, as you can see up here, these are revenue agents. Revenue agents are going to make you stop, or they'll tell you just to pass on. If they tell you to stop, there's 2 things that can happen. They're going to check your wagon and see that you have no moonshine, and they'll let you go for free, or they'll see that you have moonshine and then you'll get out into a gunfight. If you get into the gunfight, try and run and shoot at the same time so you don't get the moonshine destroyed, because if you do that, then you aren't getting as much money with it. If they're just letting you go, just run through, just don't even stop, don't do anything, just follow what they say and you'll be a-okay. Besides, if they start shooting, like I said, start moving and shooting at the same time. So I'll let you enjoy the rest of the ride. Here we are, about to head up here, and basically, this says the road's fence. So, just like the traders, they'll ask you to go around to different places and things. So as you can see, we're just going to deliver it right up here, and it should give us some money, XP, and that's pretty much about it. So unfortunately, just like the trader role, you aren't getting gold like it. As you can see, the only role that you actually get is the bounty hunter role, which is why it's the best role in the entire game, is because you can get gold from that role to get other roles. So is this worth it in the long run? The moonshine is not really worth it, but it's a lot of fun, because if you've ever played GTA 5, it kind of reminds you some of that stuff from GTA 5, but it's not, it's pretty profitable if you have some strong moonshine and also the right things. So you're seeing a list, and this is the recommendation of what order you should be getting these roles in. Okay. So with that, I thank you guys for all watching today. I'm sorry if some of the audio was cut out on some of the bits in this video. The audio was really struggling, and like I said early in the video, I will be linking everything down in the description down below, including my own Discord. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.